changed. Right, something a little bit different now, and something for the ladies or for the man, depending on how you like to carry your bits and bobs. Oh my god, this has just turned up from Temu, and I gotta be honest, it's what I've been looking for. At the moment, I've been using this one, and you can already see the size difference. I'm cramming everything into this, and it is annoying. Can you believe it was under £4 for this bag? It's waterproof, which is brilliant. What I love about this, look at all this room. Oh my god, this is brilliant. We have one massive pocket at the back, so you know your wallet can be going in there. We've got another pocket, similar size, but bonus, it's actually even got a little phone pocket. It's got its own little flap, so it's nice and safe. But also, don't forget this, I do like a crossbody bag. I'm really not into handbags on the shoulder. It's not working for me. So, nice, lovely. When I've got the dog, I don't want to be hunting around looking for stuff. I like it to be there and then. But look at all that room. Guys, this is just one of the colours it comes in. I think it's got about 6 different colours. But I can show you one other colour. I actually got this from my mum. Because I know when she sees this, she'll want one. I know she's been looking for something slightly different. She's a bit bored of her black handbag. And every other bag she's got is black. So, I got her one in this sort of greyish, I'd say, mixture of lilac-y grey colour. Which I think is really quite cute and really quite sweet. I think it's quite a lovely little mix. It's just something different. But guys, under £4 for a handbag. I'm not being funny. I don't really want, I'm not a handbag person. I do not want to pay a lot for a handbag. It is just something, okay, because I like to put things down. They're in my hand 1 minute and the next thing I've forgotten it. I admit, this is handy and this is about a size that I would go. I do not want these massive, great big things. I gotta be honest, I really am against handbags on the bar. That's really sweet with you, thank you. One of the reasons I'm against it is I had a bar, and bars are for drinks, not for handbags. If you have a handbag on my bar, you will have a drink in your bag. Especially if I've told you quite a few times to remove it. I used to hate it. It used to wind me up, and they weren't handbags. They were like suitcases. Seriously, how are you finding anything in that? I don't want to be carrying around, lugging that around with me. I really hate it. I'm a pocket person. You know what I mean? If it don't fit in the pockets, then it ain't going. But, obviously, if I'm going to be taking the dog, where you need a handbag, I can't be walking around with this fluffy little rucksack all the time. It's a pain in the ass. Excuse my language, but it is. It's a right nightmare. If you're a dog owner out there, especially if you're a woman dog owner, you don't want to be carrying around a bag that tells everyone you're a dog owner. Your dog's doing that because he's next to you. It would just be nice to have a nice suitable bag that you can put your bits in, you can put your little 4-legged friend's bits in, and look how pretty it is. As I said, this is just one of the colours it comes in. This is another colour, and there are about 6 different colours. Some of them are really bright, or there's your normal plain black one. But for under £4, I've got the code attached to this live. It's in the bio. So if you click on that link, you could have one of these. So I think the code is £3.40. £3.40. It's a handbag. Take it on holiday, lose it, who cares? It was less than £4. It's only what you got in it that's a bit important, and that is my problem. If I've got everything that I need, if my wallet's in my hand and my phone's in my hand, my car keys are in my pocket, then there's obviously clearly nothing in my bag. So that is how I've lost bags. So we've learned from experience not to spend money on handbags. They go walking. My Kurt Geiger went walking because I left it in an O2 store. Well, I had everything with me. What do I need the handbag for? But I know I'm at a time in my life I require a handbag. And this is perfect. Not only that, I'm sorry, ladies, but when you do end up with somebody else's car keys and somebody else's wallet in your handbag, you don't want to be filling up. And look, that is amazing space. Seriously, I'm going to put the handbag, I'm actually going to put the handbag in here to show. Look at that. There you go. You're not even forced it because you got 2 zips on the side to help you do it up. As long as you don't like bulge it out and sort of bounce it around like this. But then again, if you're carrying a massive handbag, you're doing that all the time. Would you want another special seat for a huge, big ass bag? Seriously, why do you need that bag? Why does it have to be so big? Oh my god, it's like another person you're carrying with you. I do not like carrying other people's stuff. It's bad enough I have trouble remembering my stuff and what I actually need to bring. Hi, thanks for joining. We've got handbags. Can you believe? For less than £4 from Timo. And if you click on the link that's in my bio, I think it's like £3.40. And it's waterproof. And look, suitable, nice. And in different colours. We do like that. Especially when you don't want to spend a lot on a handbag. Okay, I forget. I'm not going to buy Radleys or anything like that because I lose them. I lose shoes, for God's sake. They hurt my feet. They get left in taxi, and the taxi's wife is very happy. So we don't buy overly expensive shoes unless I'm driving. Which obviously that happens quite a lot, which is very boring. Anyway, guys, seriously though, this is such a cute little handbag. I don't normally do videos on handbags because, as I said, I'm not a handbag person. I'm a pocket girl. Everything in the pockets, but my pockets are getting a little overloaded nowadays. I don't want to carry dog poo bags in my pocket. I find them everywhere. So, look here, it's not even that big. That's small for me. My other one was slightly smaller, as we said. It's like a good sort of 3/4 of the size. And I was taking it to the limit and I'm stretching it. It was time, I invested, and this is what I've been looking for. This is perfect. Crossbody, as I said, over the body. You got your back pocket, you got a middle pocket, and you got your phone pocket. You got your double zips on either side, which is really good. Because we all know we still like to cram stuff in as much as we can. But seriously, I don't really take any of my makeup out with me or anything like that. Starts coming off halfway through, I ain't really doing it. That's just what hard work. So I go in there. I might take a brush depending on what wig I wear. Obviously with this one I don't really need one, so brush is out of the question. Looking at the main things, car keys, phone, you know, wallet. Perfect. I really get on to it at the moment. These are like £3.40 for these bags, and I'm not being funny. I only ordered it a couple of days ago, and it's already here. And I think that personally they are really, really cute. But I hope Mum loves it. This one's for my mum because, as I said, she's going to see this and she'll want one. But I know she's been looking for something a little bit different. She does like a crossbody bag as well, like me. But a lot more secure with a crossbody bag. If you're going to take the bag, you're going to take my neck and the whole body with me. Either that, if I just can't, if I've got everything else in my hand, then I just unhook it. So, simple as. Safety first, girls. Don't forget, if you're in crowds and things, you can always turn your bag the other way. So everything is facing you and is on you, which makes this plain to see. Personally, I think it looks like a little mini rucksack. I think that's probably why I went for it, but it's in a crossbody, and I think it's absolutely cute. But for again, £3.40, under a £5 for a bag. Brilliant, I love it. Those are the sort of deals that I like, because again, unless I am hammering the hair out of a pair of knee-high boots, I'm not going to be spending lots of money. You know, they're not leather, they're good quality material, they're waterproof. To me, it feels like the same material you get on your tent. And it's nice. You know, obviously you wash off. You've got kids with you as well. This is perfect for carrying the odd bits and bobs with you and still looking really nice without having these big, massive bags. Because, come on, they're really getting annoying now, weren't they? I don't see many of them about anymore, thank God. Honestly, I used to hate them. I just could never understand. My mate had a massive bag, and I used to think, why are you carrying a dead body in that or something? Do you need to get rid of it? Yeah, what do you mean? Boyfriend really upset you? I just do not see the need for it. I chop them up in bits, put them in a tiny little bag, and you can dispose of it, no problem. That is a really good way. So, hi, thanks for joining. We're on handbags, guys. Yeah, pretty cute. Looks adorable. Can go with any outfit. And I'm loving them. £3.40 off Temu. Use my code that's attached to this bio. And you will get this for £3.40. I think it's £3.40. Well, no, it's under £4 anyway. But as I said, look at the room you've got in this bag. It's amazing. Look, fit my whole hand and oh my, no, I can't, okay, my hands are like a little tiny. But I can't do that with my door. Look at all that space. And you've got one here. So it's up to you how you're going to fill it. It depends how, like, out you want it. But I think that is perfect size for me. I do like the little phone bit at the end, or I don't have to keep rooting around in my handbag with my phone because it is small. And when it's folded, it's really hard to see. I sometimes don't even see it when it's on the table because I've closed it. I don't mind that. It's a really good thing. But seriously, guys, have a look. Choose your colour. Oh, I would really like to know what colour everyone goes for if you have a look at them. But come on, look at that. It's a perfect little travel bag as well. You know, if you are out and about and you don't want to take something too big, but it's the other thing is too small. And look, you've got this nice little carrier. Hold it to you. I'm really quite happy with this. This is really cute. Next thing we're going to do is see how long it lasts. But for under £4, who cares? Seriously. If I paid like over 200, maybe going up to 1,000 for it, I want a bit of, like, you know, reassurance it's going to last. But under £4, and if it goes any further than this, I will be really happy with that. So, guys, take a look. Have a look. These are just two of the colours that are available. I do, off the top of my head, I think there's about 6 colours, and they all look rather cute. But I'm looking forward to taking this for a test run. As I said, I've been using this, and this is exceptionally tiny. It's like 3/4 of the size of the other one, and I've been cramming everything in it, and it's been really quite nice. I can get my fist in like that. So the size difference on this bag is amazing. So that was a little bit. Oh well. See, I'm not actually advertising. I'm just saying this is actually a really good bag. I'm really happy with it. I'm not a bag person, but I bought one. Crossbody, loads of pocket space, loads of different colours. Check out my bio. Have a look at the link, and have a look. See if you fancy a bag as well for under £4, guys. All right, that's enough of me. You've probably heard enough of me talking about a stupid bag. Because I'm actually really chuffed about it. Do you know what I mean? As I said, I could even wrap up. That's perfect. I love it. Have a look. I mean, that's a really good deal. We love the waterproofness. I do think now you spill oil on it, you're going to be seeing that for a while. But we can always chuck it in the wash, which is good. Do like a handy washable bag. Because let's admit, ladies, they do get a little bit on the tacky side where you're throwing them everywhere and leaving them on the floor or attaching them somewhere. But good quality for under £4. Are you really gonna miss £4? I really hope Mum likes this. I like it. I think it's a really good deal, and I'm gonna give it a test run. Don't get it. Look at that for £4. Well, not even £4. £3.40 with my code. So have a look. Even if it's a treat for a lady. Not being funny, but I'd be happy with that. I wouldn't care the price of it. That is absolutely perfect for me. Is it perfect for you, or is it a little too small? Let me know. And if you pick, let me know what colour you pick. I'll be really interested to know. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling on and talking crap. Excuse my language again. I will see you again. I've got some other things that came from Temu. I'm really happy with them actually. I'm not having a bad time with it at the moment. Their stuff seems to be pretty good. And last thing, have a lovely afternoon, whatever you're doing. I'm going to get back to my biscuits because I'm in an old jar full and I've still got another lot to bake. I'll see you soon. Hopefully. If you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate it. It's free, guys. Check out my channel if you like it. It would be really nice to give me a heart. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.